right, let's dive into Zebec Network. Now, this isn't just another crypto project. It's laser focused on a problem that's, well, as old as money itself, how we actually move it. Zebec is trying to build the infrastructure for payments that are instant and totally programmable. So what's the big deal? Let's get into it. I mean, seriously, think about it. You can get instant messages, instant food delivery, pretty much instant everything. But when it comes to getting paid or sending money, it often feels like it's moving at a snail's pace. The old school financial system just wasn't built for the digital, always-on world we live in today. It's clunky, it's slow, and it's full of middlemen. So how in the world do we fix that?
This slide really nails the difference. Over on the left, you've got the old way. It's like a clogged pipe. Payments get held up and then released in these big, slow batches. But on the right, you see Zebec's vision, continuous payments. Instead of one big transaction, just imagine money as a constant stream, flowing exactly where it needs to go, second by second. No more batches, no more waiting.
And that brings us right to the heart of the solution, making money actually flow. Zebec uses blockchain tech to make this whole idea a reality, creating a system where you can literally stream payments by the second. So, money streaming, what does that even mean? Well, it's pretty much what it sounds like. Instead of a one-off payment, you're creating a programmable flow of value. It's all handled by a smart contract, which is basically just a self-enforcing digital agreement that automatically zaps tiny bits of money every single second. And this isn't just about making things faster. It opens up totally new ways to think about how we earn and spend. So here's the breakdown of how it actually works. First up, the sender sets all the rules in that smart contract. Who gets the money, how much, and for how long. Step 2, they deposit the total amount into the contract, which basically acts like a secure digital safe. And then, here's the magic. The money just starts flowing automatically into the receiver's wallet, second by second. You pretty much set it and forget it. Okay, the technology is definitely cool, but that brings up a really important question. What is this actually for? I mean, who really needs to get paid by the second? Let's take a look at the real-world use cases.
The potential here is huge, for real. Imagine you're a freelancer, and instead of chasing invoices, you're literally watching your earnings stream into your wallet as you work. Or think about subscriptions. What if you only paid for the exact seconds you used a streaming service? And for crypto projects, this makes token vesting, releasing tokens over time, way smoother for teams and investors. It's just a much more precise and fluid way to handle financial agreements.
And the vision here goes way beyond just the crypto world. This is really about building new financial plumbing for the way we work now, globally, remotely, and from project to project. It's about making the flow of money finally catch up to the flow of work. But, of course, no project is without its hurdles. A great idea is one thing, but execution and getting people to actually use it, that's a whole other ballgame. So let's put on our critical hats and look at the big questions facing Zebec. First off, the competition is fierce. I mean, Zebec isn't just up against other crypto protocols, it's going toe-to-toe with the entire traditional payments industry. To have a real shot, it has to offer a massive advantage, either being cheaper, way more flexible, or by letting you do things that are just impossible with the old system. And then we've got the token question. The ZBC token powers the whole thing, used for fees and incentives. But here's the real test. Is there enough actual usage, real businesses streaming real salaries, to create genuine demand for the token? Or is the whole model propped up by just handing out tokens to get people in the door? That's the billion-dollar question, right there. The path forward really has 3 major roadblocks. First, adoption. Convincing a real business to completely change its payroll system is a massive ask. Second, the user experience has to be flawless. A CFO who doesn't know anything about crypto needs to find it as easy as their current software. And finally, regulation. Payroll and payments are tangled up in a mess of red tape, and figuring out the legal and tax rules for every country is a monumental task. So, all this leaves us with one final question. Zebec is tackling a huge, real problem with a really elegant solution. It absolutely has the potential to become a standard piece of infrastructure for the digital economy. But that path is full of giant challenges. Will it become the future of how money moves, or will it stay a fascinating but kind of niche experiment? As always, the real answer is going to come down to adoption. Thanks for tuning in.